Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another G1 Climax edition of Chris Black's NJPW Report. I am, of course, the natural Chris Black of the Saturday Night SlamCasters podcast, independent professional wrestler, and everybody's favorite narcissist. It is night 15 of pro wrestling's greatest tournament, which means the A Block has one more night of action left before we find out who will be going to the finals. More combatants are being eliminated from the winner's circle, so things are getting very interesting. So with that in mind, let's get right to the action. In the first match, we have Gabriel Kidd taking on Yuya Uemura. Now, I don't feel like I need to gush over how great the young Lions' wrestling abilities are. I've been saying it the entire tournament, and I've never once thought about fast-forwarding through these matches. Although these three have been wrestling each other for the last 15 days, no two matches are alike. So getting into the match, both of these guys are doing some really great work focusing on the arm, especially Uemura. Kidd slaps the taste out of Uemura and they start throwing hands. Uemura eventually finishes Kidd off with the double underhook suplex, which he calls the Kaneki, in 8 minutes 38 seconds. So as of right now, Young Lions Tsuji has 10 points, Uemura has 11, and Gabriel Kidd has 9. Going into the next match, we have Will Ospreay taking on Jeff Cobb. Now, Ospreay comes out swinging, drop-kicking Cobb to start the match. Ospreay needs to take the same approach he did with Ishii, use his aerial offense to keep the larger man down, but instead he goes strike for strike with Cobb and loses control of the match. Cobb is just manhandling Ospreay, but Ospreay does have his moments where he mounts some offense, but Cobb is doing a really good job stopping him from building up too much momentum. Case in point, Cobb catching him trying to hit the Oz Cutter and giving him an F5000. Ospreay eventually does hit the Oz Cutter, but when he goes for the Stormbreaker, he's caught and taken for a tour of the islands for the pin in 12 minutes 22 seconds. Jeff Cobb walks away with 2 more points. Next match, we have Kota Ibushi taking on Yujiro Takahashi. And I'm sorry, but I just can't take Yujiro serious. Ibushi, however, doesn't take him lightly and is cautious to engage. Ibushi, he takes his time, ready for some bullshit, which does happen on the outside. Ibushi is ambushed and thrown into the barricade, and Yujiro is doing his best to keep Ibushi down, but Ibushi keeps asking for more. I'm slowly losing interest in this match. Yujiro has just been absolute trash this entire tournament. So, getting to the end, of course, Ibushi nails the high knee, then a Kamigoye for the win in 12 minutes 26 seconds. In the next match, we have Taichi taking on Shingo Takagi. Taichi starts out with some mind games, being real passive, going to the ropes every time they lock up. Shingo, frustrated, just steamrolls through him, and Taichi retreats to the floor. Shingo follows him to the outside where Taichi is waiting with the bell hammer and takes advantage before going back into the ring. This match has a pretty slow pace starting out. Taichi is stalking Shingo rather than going blow for blow with him. Shingo mounts a comeback, and I'm wondering if Taichi is feeling the effects of such a grueling tournament. And it's not the same Taichi that I've been seeing. Taichi really needs to pick up the pace. Shingo lands a Noshigami, and it seems Taichi is totally out of it. But inevitably, they start a striking fest, with Shingo coming out on top. Then he starts jaw-jacking, and Taichi starts kicking the shit out of his chest and drops Shingo with a backdrop suplex. Taichi mocks Shingo's grunts. He's in the ring like, huh, huh, huh. You know, it kind of sounds like Gabriel Kidd now that I think about it. Maybe he got that from Shingo. Anyway, Taichi snatches off his pants, not seeing Shingo get up, and gets nailed by a clothesline. Shingo scores a Made in Japan, followed by a hard pumping bomber, which turned Taichi inside out and knocked the sweat off of him. Taichi catches Shingo with a head kick and attempts a Last of the Dragon, but Shingo kicks out, Taichi stealing folks' moves. In the closing moments of the match, Taichi destroys Shingo's face with a thrust kick and delivers a Black Mephisto for the win in 16 minutes 21 seconds. Kevin Kelly points out that Taichi has just beat the former and current never openweight champ in this tournament alone. He probably will go for that belt once he drops the tag belts. Or maybe not. Taichi can be a double champ. How's that sound? Taichi 2 belts? No? Alright. Next match. We have Jay White taking on Minoru Suzuki. And Suzuki looks like he's not having none of Jay's shit. Jay White and Gato, too sweet on the outside. Interesting that they don't do it in the ring as they normally do. I think Suzuki has him shook. The bell rings, and need I say it? You know how Jay White starts his matches. Once in the ring, Jay is being real cautious approaching Suzuki. Surprisingly, Jay goes in and tries to wrestle Suzuki, but he makes short work of Jay working over the arm. Gato distracts Suzuki long enough for an ambush by White on the outside, who uses the barricades and chops Suzuki, and man does he look pissed. This is just the opening that Jay White needed and gains control of the match. Jay must have been suicidal during this match because he starts taunt kicking Suzuki in the back. Gato once again distracts the ref, this time with a chair. Jay tries sneaking in with a chair of his own, but Suzuki takes it from him and nails White in the back 3 times before the ref takes the chair from him. This match has a great dynamic. Both are heels, but Suzuki is obviously the one people want to see win. If they were able to cheer, he would have been cheered mostly during this match. Jay makes the mistake of trying to strike with Suzuki, and Suzuki lays him out more than once with forearms. Jay starts attacking legs, having to do something to stop this ass whooping. He starts taunting Suzuki again by chopping him, but Suzuki keeps asking for more, crawling on his knees. He lays Jay out with forearms while Gato is pleading on the outside. Suzuki reverses a Blade Runner attempt into an armbar, and Gato once again turns the ref as Jay starts tapping. Suzuki knocks Gato off the apron for his troubles. Then Suzuki puts Jay in the sleeper and turns it into the Gash-style piledriver, except Gato once again distracts the referee. And after one nut shot and a Blade Runner, Jay steals another victory and another 2 points in 20 minutes, 20 seconds. Awesome match. And in the main event, we have Kazuchika Okada taking on Tomohiro Ishii. This is Chaos member versus Chaos members. You know, is it bad to say that I'm not really hyped for this match? It's a hard, long lockup with Ishii putting Okada against the ropes, goes for the clean break, but then tries to chop Okada, but he moves, so maybe we're not going to have too clean of a match. Don't get me wrong, although I'm not hyped for this, it's still a very good match. I thought going in that Okada would have to finish Ishii with the Rainmaker. Okada has to win this match either way, or he's eliminated from winning the block. The match starts to pick up with Ishii chopping the hell out of Okada, who at first asked for more and retaliated with some forearms, which Ishii just took and dropped Okada with a neck chop. Now Ishii does a bit of shit talking, taunting Okada until he drops him with a hard forearm. Now Okada is talking shit, taunting Ishii, which starts another strike exchange, which Ishii wins. Okada is able to escape a superplex and nails Ishii with the neck breaker. As we reach the 15-minute mark, Ishii is tombstoned and put in the money clip. He of course gets out, and then after some back and forth action, Okada does nail a spinning Rainmaker and puts the money clip right back on him. Ishii escapes once again, and like a human torpedo, headbutts Okada, taking him down. After some more reversals, Okada nails a second Rainmaker, putting the money clip back on. This time Ishii cannot escape, and he is out. Okada wins and is still alive to possibly make the finals. This match lasted 26 minutes 14 seconds. Alright, I guess it wasn't that hard for me to decide this time what the match of the night was. I'm picking Jay White versus Minoru Suzuki, and I'm going to tell you why. This match was great. Like I said, New Japan does the best heel versus heel matches there are. Suzuki was able to be a face without actually having to be a face. That's a testament how great of a heel Jay White is. Even against another heel, you still want to see Jay get some comeuppance. Awesome match once again by these two. Well, that about does it for night 15. If you have enjoyed this review, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you are notified whenever new episodes are uploaded. You can also follow me on social media. Links are in the description for my Facebook page, Instagram, as well as my Twitter. And while you're at it, won't you show the Saturday Night SlamCasters some love? Links are also in the description. That'll direct you to our podcast, YouTube channel, Facebook page, and our Facebook group. I want to thank you once again for tuning in for another review, and I will be back for the next night of G1 Climax action. Come get slammed.